At the start of the 20th century, America was on the edge of a big change. The roads were buzzing with new vehicles, showing off the nation's growing love for cars and trucks. The economy was booming, driven by constant innovations and an expanding network of highways that supported the increasing need for transportation. But what happened next would shape the future of trucking forever. By the 1930s, the American logistics scene was changing. Cities were growing fast, with narrow streets and tight alleys. Traditional long-nosed trucks struggled in these conditions, causing traffic jams and inefficiencies. To tackle these challenges and meet regulations, limiting truck and trailer lengths to 65 feet, a new solution emerged: the cabover truck. But how did these trucks manage to dominate the roads so quickly? The cabover truck, born out of necessity, had a groundbreaking design with the engine under the cab instead of in front. This made the truck shorter without sacrificing cargo space. The saved space from eliminating the nose enhanced the trailer's capacity, making goods transportation more efficient in busy urban areas. It seemed like the perfect solution, but there was more beneath the surface that would soon come to light. By the 1970s, America's highways looked very different. Traditional trucks were overshadowed by the cabover's distinct shape, which had become the king of the road. These trucks were more than just vehicles. They were symbols of industrial efficiency. Their design was a clever response to length regulations, and manufacturers worked tirelessly to perfect it. By placing the cab over the engine, they met regulations and preserved or even boosted the truck's hauling abilities. But what secrets were hidden in this design? The cabover's design was truly a game changer. With the driver sitting above the engine, closer to the road, visibility improved a lot. This was crucial for navigating the crowded streets of cities like New York, Chicago, and San Francisco. Better visibility allowed drivers to maneuver more precisely, an essential feature in urban settings where space is tight. This made cabovers ideal for deliveries in dense urban environments, where traditional trucks couldn't go easily. Yet, there was a downside that many didn't see coming. As the 1980s approached, the trucking industry saw major changes. Regulations shifted to focus on the trailer's length instead of the whole truck-trailer combination. This opened up new possibilities for truck design, changing the landscape of American road freight. But this shift also marked the beginning of the end for cabovers. Why did the industry start to move away from them? American highways demanded new types of trucks. Priorities shifted from maximizing cargo space within strict limits to focusing on driver comfort, safety, and endurance for long hauls. The traditional features of cabover trucks, compactness and efficiency, became less beneficial. Known for their cramped quarters and the strain they put on drivers, cabovers started to lose their appeal. But the real reasons behind this shift might surprise you. Drivers often complained about the rough ride of cabovers. With the cab right above the front axle and engine, every bump and vibration was felt directly, making long trips exhausting. The close proximity to the engine also increased noise levels, leading to fatigue and an unpleasant driving experience. But there was another factor that sealed their fate. As the decade went on, more advanced, comfortable conventional trucks took over. These new models had spacious cabs with ergonomic designs prioritizing driver comfort, with better seats, improved air conditioning, and enhanced noise insulation. Rides were smoother thanks to better suspension technology and designs that placed the engine in front of the driver, buffering against road vibrations. This shift wasn't just about technology, it was about a changing culture. These changes weren't just technological improvements. They reflected a broader cultural shift in the trucking industry and society. There was a growing demand for vehicles that performed well and offered a new level of comfort and luxury. This trend toward more livable vehicles mirrored an era where driver well-being became a key factor in vehicle design. But what cultural shifts were driving these changes? This cultural shift greatly affected cabovers. The once popular design, great for maneuverability and efficiency in cities, was now seen as outdated and unsuitable for evolving highway demands and driver health. Fleet owners and trucking companies started favoring newer conventional models, which promised lower driver turnover and reduced maintenance costs, despite their larger size and reduced maneuverability in tight spaces. But what happened to the cabovers that were already on the road? By the late 1980s, cabover truck production had significantly declined. Manufacturers focused on developing and refining conventional trucks that met the industry's new priorities. This marked the end of the cabover truck era in America, highlighting the continuous evolution of technology and cultural values in shaping industrial landscapes. However, their story doesn't end there. Despite their disappearance from modern roads, cabovers left a lasting legacy. They hold a special place in the hearts of trucking enthusiasts and historians, symbolizing a bygone era of American ingenuity. Vintage truck shows across the country feature beautifully restored cabovers, drawing crowds eager to see these icons of the past. But why do these trucks still captivate so many people? While cabover trucks became less popular in the US by the late 20th century, they remained significant in Europe, Asia, and Australia. Their continued popularity outside North America is due to different regulatory frameworks, urban infrastructure, and commercial needs favoring their unique attributes. But what makes these trucks so suited to other parts of the world? In Europe, cabover trucks are influenced by strict vehicle length regulations and urban planning that prioritize space saving. European roads and cities are generally older and narrower than those in the US, making the compact and maneuverable cabover design ideal. The cabover engine design allows for a shorter overall length while maximizing cargo space, crucial in countries with limited road space and a focus on fuel efficiency. But there's more to their popularity than just regulations. In many Asian countries, cabover trucks are favored for similar reasons. Dense urban centers and busy streets require vehicles that can navigate tight spaces. Countries like Japan prefer cabover designs for their maneuverability and efficiency in urban environments. High land and fuel costs in many parts of Asia also make cabovers' space-saving and fuel-efficient nature attractive. These trucks are used for various applications, from light commercial deliveries in crowded cities to heavy freight movement. What other factors drive their success in Asia? The choice between them often depends on specific uses and geography. Cabovers are common in urban areas for their maneuverability and efficiency. However, the vast distances between cities and the need for heavy hauling across rugged terrain make conventional trucks more suitable for long-haul routes. Australian regulations, like those in Europe, are strict about overall vehicle lengths, influencing the choice. What does the future hold for these trucks down under? Thank you for joining us on this nostalgic ride. If you enjoyed learning about cabovers and want to keep exploring the lost giants of the road with us, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment with your thoughts or memories of cabovers. Until next time, keep on trucking.